Hey, what's up? It's your boy Mike.
It's all right, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
With Cleon on. Sorry, I'm taking Cleon classes right now.
It comes out okay.
I wanted them to know, like, it's Mike with the K.
Oh, okay. KH.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Mike back once again with another episode of Keep It Moving Podcast. I got my co-host with me, Sean. Say something, Sean.
Sean is sexy. I don't care what y'all say.
And there you have it. Also, my boy JT. What's up, JT? I feel like you felt confident when you did that.
Mm-hmm.
You look happy. Mm-hmm. Like you're a soldier or somebody.
It's Friday, and I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling good about life.
You ain't got to work tomorrow?
Well, no, I do.
Well, you did.
But that's tomorrow, though.
I didn't have to try to kill your mind.
Yeah, you did. It seemed like when you start asking me questions. So, how's your day? What? How you feeling? You feeling good? Okay, now.
Oh, you happy?
Okay.
Nah, don't you got to work tomorrow?
You just wait. Don't you go to work?
Happy.
This is what I call my friend.
You know, I didn't mean for it to come out like that. That's not what I'm here for.
That's what it sounds.
I'm here to entertain. I'm here to uplift.
Nope. That was going down, brother.
My bad.
He slipped.
Now I'm thinking about tomorrow. Ask me the same question again.
How was your day today?
It's starting to feel like some shit. I gotta go to work tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
I work tomorrow. So we in this together. You work tomorrow? Don't. You better be a part of this crowd and act like it.
I work tomorrow.
Yes. See, it's a team effort. You don't feel confident in that. I know.
I believe it.
And I'm gonna drink to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a few things to talk with you guys about. First being, have you guys been hearing anything about this new thing in Missouri about the teachers starting to carry guns?
I heard I scathed.
Well, they've been sending a lot of the teachers to like
gun control, like
training classes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, do you think it's a good idea, bad idea?
So now they just making it where they equally, armed.
Well, me personally, I don't have a problem with it.
They're making teachers commandos.
Well, I'm sure you will have some teachers that try to abuse their power, and then they're going to really buck up.
Combat mode when it's just a firing drill.
Or, you get a student in there talking shit, you get to tap your gun.
I don't hear you right now, because my hand seems to be on the trigger. You got a problem with
sure
your
you want to come to my class late? But with all the school shootings that have been happening, and it seems like it's getting more and more frequent, I don't think it's a bad idea.
I think it should be a selective group. I don't think it's just
not
open to all the teachers.
Whoever wants to volunteer.
Not even volunteer. I'm saying selective.
They need to do psychological reviews of these teachers to find out what their beliefs and background are too. Because if they already have a certain hatred for certain individuals, they may not be a perfect candidate to be carrying around a firearm. And then they have several incidents before they come up with a school policy as to how to do, punishment or something like that on the actual teachers. Oh,
that reminds me, now that you mentioned that, this is a little bit off topic from the teachers, but did you guys hear the story about the guy over in New York named Eric Garner, where they stopped him for selling, they call it untaxed cigarettes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then the police officers, they tried to arrest him, they put him in the chokehold, and then slammed him to the ground and kept choking him, and he's like, hey, I can't breathe. But the cock-strong ass police officer, you ain't going nowhere near him. And he just kept holding him, and then, eventually the man died. Now, they did say he had, asthma and some other, diabetes and other health issues. But I feel like
when they bust in the house?
No,
this was on the corner, on the street corner.
This particular cop, though, that did the offense, he already has several suits against him for other unnecessary roughness and violence towards people,
aggressiveness,
he, after they started digging up information on that particular cop, it was one of those things, why did he still have a badge? The guy that was selling the loose cigarettes, he was known around the neighborhood as the Gentle Giant. So it was one of those things, he wasn't someone who was a troublemaker, he was actually a peacemaker in that community. So a lot of people are outraged because he picked someone who would normally look like they would fit a certain MO, but then turned out to be the total opposite.
Yeah, because he was a bigger guy, I think 300-400 pounds tall, 6'3" or whatever. And I mean, and they say that even the chokehold is like illegal. They're not supposed to use that.
For the last 20 years, it's been banned.
They probably just saw the bigness of the dude.
Now I can
he
see.
had to have that.
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand that. Like you trying to think of how can I get this motherfucker down?
Tase him.
You jump up, grab him by his throat, get him down. But why are you still holding him?
That,
you know,
was
and it's like 5 other cops like trying to.
Why you still got that chokehold? He's already.
They recorded it, and he said why he was choking him. I can't breathe, and he kept doing it. And you a cop, you're supposed to be upholding the law. You already know it's an illegal move. You have plenty of other opportunities and other weapons that they
and you got people with you.
You got
4 or 5 other people. It ain't just like you and it's just you and him.
We're against the world, like he got Tupac playing in his ear or something.
It looked like he did. He said, "You ain't going nowhere."
What you said about my mama? He in his ear. What you said about my mama?
I can believe that's where he went.
That's terrible. He really did.
Now, what about the story with the father came home and found this 18-year-old guy raping his 11-year-old son? The father commits to. I feel like saying beat his ass is putting it lightly. I mean, he pummeled him.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Yes.
I don't think you can find anybody that'll disagree with that.
Probably the boy's mama. And that's it.
You're talking about the 18-year-old.
Yeah, but you know what? She don't even get to say that because you know the fact that your son is still living after I done whooped him, because that would be me on that 911 call when they asked the man did he have any weapons. He said yes, my hands and my fists. They would have been coming with a coroner. It wouldn't have been like, get here before I kill him. No, he's already deceased. And I'm still just,
Now, like, just looking at the guy's face, you know, you want to feel sorry for him. Like, he must have been in trouble. But then you hear about what he did. You hear about what he did.
Look at the picture of the daddy coming in. That'll change that feeling sorry quick.
And the guy, he was like, you know, I'm guilty. Like, he confessed.
He beat him like his daddy should have.
I agree, and I think the dad said the only reason he stopped was because his son asked him, you know, don't kill him.
Yeah,
but I feel like I wouldn't have been able to listen.
If it was me,
I didn't hear you, baby. I'm sorry, Mama was having stiletto in his ear. Just
stop. Say what? I can't hear you.
Say, Uncle, if you want me to stop, but I'm just plowing away on his face. He can't say nothing. It's like safety word.
I don't understand how people can. How do you get off messing with little kids? Like, I've never understood it.
Rape, period, to me, that's the one thing that there's no reason for.
Not too many people.
There's no reason for it. I can see somebody killing somebody. There's a reason for that. I can see. I didn't
like this was probably a reason.
Yes, that would have been.
But there is no absolute reason for rape whatsoever. I can't.
You don't see it.
I don't see it. There's no
internet. Literally, you can just log into your Facebook account and just put a random statement out there, and you'll have 30 people in your inbox talking about you can get it. You can get it.
In your own neighborhood.
How you want it.
At least
I bring my own chocolate syrup every time. Like,
we can get free. We can free if you want.
You know what? I got my own van. The windows is tinted, and I bought a couple of partners along. We're about to get turned up in this piece. Like, you can really do that.
That, I mean, it's sad.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Tell us, O'Shawn.
There are some
what else is there? Tell us about this. This like
this van. Yeah. This mystery van.
What I'm saying. He said mystery van. We was talking about.
Got a couple partners. Should we turn it up in the back?
It's a sub city in Kansas City.
It really is. It is. You know? It's another culture that is. Yes. And that's another thing I don't understand, why Facebook will allow people to just add you to random groups. You don't necessarily have to ask for it, but then they ask you, do you really want to get out of the group when you try to remove yourself from the group? Like, you didn't ask me if I really wanted in when you put me in there. But they do have another type of lifestyle that is out there, and it's really big here in Kansas City because we are so nonchalant and low-key. I only found this out because they asked me to host.
You sound like I was about to say you sound like the leader.
After coming out,
I'm not only the client. I'm the president.
No, before I host any event for a particular group or organization, I have to know what it is they're doing before I can promote it. So in this aspect, when they had added me to these groups, I saw the videos, I saw the pictures, but then I went to an event that before I was supposed to host. and I was able to tell them I'm not about that life. Right. I'm not about that life. You're not gonna have my face up there, and then you got 300 new members thinking they gonna get to fill on this booty. It's not happening. Talking about I'm here to host. Butt naked, it's your girl, Sean. No, I can't do it.
Nah, I ain't gonna be sure that be ignorant booty.
No, it's ignorant booty to the stage, coming for your pleasure and enjoyment. And instead of throwing draws and roses on the stage, it's just deposits and little cups and stuff. Just
that's too much.
Yeah.
Ain't a party I want to be at.
Ain't a party nobody want to be in.
Well, it sounds like about 300 people, at least.
And again,
somebody's into it.
Since Kansas City is such a low-key, laid-back city, there are a lot of things that people do by night that you would not think of by day.
That ain't low-key. That's extra.
I mean, it's only embarrassing if you see somebody from work there and they looking at you like, so we could have carpooled?
Yeah. That's how it was when I saw my homeboy at the bar. I'm like, you frequent here?
They know you.
I thought you was square. What's going on, bro?
And he's sitting there like this. Well, actually, I kind of been here so many times that I have a partial ownership.
You got a VIP card. And I'm like, what's going on?
I didn't even know about that. He just swiping and walking through, moving the little rope like, yeah. Looking at you like, yeah, now.
Got a glass with his name on it there.
Right. You got a special serving out.
Yeah.
Hi, Big Daddy. How you doing? That's horrible. That is horrible. How off topic we got.
We went far on.
We went
I was supposed to get mad. I wanted to get mad. And we went.
Can't be mad talking about ignorant booty again. Never be mad.
You really can't get mad at talking about ignorant booty.
Societies in Kansas City that's laid back, low key.
I was supposed to get mad.
I couldn't get happy though because I ain't a part of that life.
But more of the story is he needed his ass beat. He got his ass beat.
That would have been people actually standing outside talking about, tag me in. I want to jump in, just ready.
I mean, that's going to be traumatizing for the little boy once he grows up.
It was already traumatizing because they said apparently it'd been going on for 3 years.
Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, 3 years.
I had to do the math.
Man, that's why I can't.
If it was your son,
seeing that.
You knew him. It was someone you trusted. You allowed them access to your baby.
Oh, yeah.
I would have woke up like I don't know what happened. It was just I woke up covered in blood.
I'll let you know what happened. But it's one of them ones where I was full aware.
You may have been aware, but it's like something like some rage just took over you.
Autopilot. You sitting back going, this is a damn good scary movie. Run! Run! And you yelling at the screen. It's yourself and the kid is getting pummeled. He like, I don't know, they telling me to run, but he just knocked me off my feet.
My son. Shoot, my daughter.
My baby.
This is my child.
It could have been my cousin. I don't care. You touch mine.
My toe.
Oh, right. Touch mine.
Get your dick off my toe.
I don't give a damn.
He said, get your dick off my toe. He said it so. He was thorough with it like, I don't mind other parts of you own it, but I'll be damned if your dick on my toe. What I tell you about that shit, dog? Like,
it's real out here.
It is. That's too real.
Now we're gonna switch over to a little segment I like to call "What Would You Do," in which I'm gonna present this story to you guys, and then I'm gonna ask what you would do. The first story is you come home. No, it don't even matter where you were, but we're gonna say you was at work. You come home, ready to relax. Grab you a beer, kick your feet up. Take a bubble bath and soap. I don't know what you ladies do when y'all come home.
I'm sorry.
Take you a shower with cherries and strawberries and.
Now I'm being fat.
Like, you're not eating up there like cherries.
I mean that is fun though. You get your cherries, your grapes.
Bring it in some cake.
You drop a little in the tub and shower. It's okay because it's going down the drain.
Ain't wait
like
till
your
dinner.
Dreams and hopes and inspiration. All of it's going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? You look at the epitome of your life. That Friday night. With some cherries and grapes.
Like
I'm a lonely little bastard, but I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this fruit. Boy, you talking dirty to it. Like, you want some of that, don't you? You want some of that. You want some of that kiwi lime. Soap all in your eyes and crying. Oh God, help me! Somebody trying to open your eyeball with the water. I'm sorry.
You gave the tub version, but you said shower.
I figured you could do something like that in the shower too. Well, damn, I don't know what ladies
Nobody
are
want
doing.
people to cake floating around in their bag for water.
God damn. You up there squashing grapes, trying to make them go down in the drain.
Yeah, try to smush it back and forth. That seed get caught, so then it sticks in your foot. We haven't done this before, though. I'm sorry.
And you come home thinking you about to relax. You get there, and there's two people in your crib. A young man and a young woman. Mm-hmm. The young man takes off running, and you take off, you chase it. Well, there was a scuffle. Mm-hmm. You ended up getting your shoulder hurt.
Okay.
The young man takes off, and the woman did too. But the woman didn't run as fast as the young man, and I think she might have fallen. And you running behind with your gun. She looks at you and said, "Don't shoot. I'm pregnant."
Wow.
What would you do?
I think she probably would have got shot.
I concur.
You would have shot her too? You would have shot her?
Shit, she's in my house.
You in my house.
You gonna give birth to another spawn that's gonna be breaking into my crib later on.
Like
I'm
you
into
bold
this
enough
shit right
to
now.
pregnant.
Like your little bastard ass gonna grow up and be breaking in my house again just because you had a personal vendetta because I took your mama from you.
She gotta learn. She can't
She
get
in
away.
prison because of you. No, she in prison because she broke my pow, all of them. No conversation later. I ain't gotta explain to you why your mama's in prison or dead.
Well,
And my shoulder got hurt too. Oh no, I didn't come home to be on no Jerry Springer show. No. Talking about you got a crush on somebody. No. I ain't got time for that. You know what they say? I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for
You got a whole backstory. I'm like, is there other parts to this?
Well, the homeowner ended up being this 80-year-old guy. So they're struggling with the 80-year-old guy. They hurt him a little
Two
bit.
of them struggling with that
That's the only way
80-year-old
he
guy.
catch up with him. Is
But then, like, he chased him outside his house, and it may have been like a back alley or something. And, she fell, or she was just running slow. She was like, "Don't shoot, I'm pregnant." She saw the gun. Oh, the 80-year-old was like, "Okay, pop."
See?
Did he kill her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
And he was like, he called the authorities, like, she said she was pregnant. I didn't give a damn. I mean, because ultimately she did break in my house. They were trying to steal my shit.
And they inflict pain and danger on him. My thing is this, like, hey,
I aim for the lead.
what if they repeatedly were breaking into this person's house, or you in the hood? Because I mean, for him to be 80 and him being armed, or he's been armed, or whatever, that means this is not something new. This is not a brand new situation. You break in somebody's house, especially depending on the time of day. Like if it's in the evening and you know I'm supposed to be coming home, obviously you won't. You won't
be. Y'all be here
you want some
popcorn
confidence.
and
You done wrapped your hair, put Vaseline on your face. You ready for
You
this?
got
Like
a beer
this
watching
bitch
the
don't
game.
see this
Goddamn
coming.
it.
In my
They done made them some sandwiches. They sitting there watching your cable TV in your favorite seat, messing up the grooves where your butt be. You know
Like
what
they
I'm
paid
saying?
the bill that morning.
Right. Like they squatters. You know how they got them legal squatters? You go off deployed and you come back and your crib already inhabited by other people. And you still paying the mortgage, but they living it up on your utilities.
I'll be damned.
That's the sound of me saying, "Get out my house."
Right on.
If you
That's the sound of somebody dying. There's some blood going on. That's
If they call,
yeah, that's across the street.
as long as they don't make it out the house, we all good. I'm just saying, I tried to tell you to get out, but if you don't make it through that threshold before them bullets,
Or even after, because I'm chasing.
I'm like, get out! Pow, 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 you know, you got a millisecond after my warning.
and time to get out,
Oh,
I done removed the safety
But
and
yeah.
put it on that semi. I'm just saying.
Well, they did an autopsy, and the girl turns out that she wasn't pregnant. So that
she was lying.
she
So
was trying
if he
to
had let
get
her
some
go, then
sympathy.
she would have probably stabbed me.
Maybe so.
Get out,
The ballpoint
In the top of the head.
And
Yeah.
then she just doing ignorant stuff to his head while she smushing him into the ground and stuff. Like, you like that, huh? I could have been pregnant.
That's the old man.
Yeah.
Y'all ridiculous.
I'm just saying, these people that nowadays you can't even be nice though. You have
really
to be
can't.
like that,
You know.
100%. Because if you let them go,
You really can't
who's to
say
say that they're not gonna come back? And then you always looking over your shoulder because they know what you look like, but you may not.
And they know where you live. They
Right.
know what you got in your house.
Right?
People think it's like okay to be like a criminal. these
No,
days.
no. See?
I mean, like,
you gotta shut that shit down.
Like, and they get mad at you, like, you ain't gonna let me out your house without shooting a gun. You know?
And then a lot of times
I can't have your shit you work hard for.
We've seen stories where the law protects the people. Like, if they get hurt in your house, they get your shit.
I broke my leg trying to get through your fire
extinguisher. You gotta pay for that shit.
Funk that.
He did. I sent some five to the funeral. But then I'm suing for that because you know what? I heard he got a policy.
An insurance policy.
Nay or Mama T or Big Mama.
Give me my money.
Give me my money. I'm serious. You knew you had some badass nephews, grandsons, and all them out there in them streets. You thought the shit was cute.
Videotape them.
All right.
How about I bust up in your crib like I want my VCR back, I want my DVD player. I know it's old and it's vintage, but I watch VHS at home. You stole my shit. I can't watch it.
I got a VHS.
I got some VHS.
I thought you popped out that
you know.
I thought your little
he
makeup.
thought that was a makeup kit. Though.
I thought you just gonna bring out VHS.
Where you gonna play that?
That's an old footage of the yesteryears.
You know what?
The good times.
I narrate my own story in the background.
You know what? They did look like a VHS.
And I'm like, why you bringing out a VHS?
You don't bust me out like that, huh?
I'm sorry.
But you keep your makeup in it. So, you know, people are putting VHS tapes to good use.
I know I do have VHS tapes. I have those where they too embarrassing to get converted over to DVD.
Really? You want to transfer this?
No, they'd be like, oh my God. Everybody's head tilts the same way. You hear it go in the background.
That means y'all know what she was doing.
I thought you were talking about Disney.
Okay, real quick, the next story about, what would you do? They got this new, and I feel like people do this a lot, not too many black folk. I'm just going to throw that out there, but where people, it's like a website called Couch Surfer. What you laughing at? A website called Couch Surfers. But then there's where you can, like, if you're going to New York or whatever, you can get on this website and find somebody's couch to stay on. And most of the time, that's for free. But then there's this other one called Airbnb. It's another service, Airbnb Breakfast, where people can rent out your room. So this lady allowed these people to rent out a room, this two brothers, and they paid for 30 days. Then all of a sudden, after the 30 days, they didn't pay no more, but they were still staying there. And so she's like, we gonna need y'all to leave.
They established residency.
And then after 30 days,
they had some mail come there like a phone bill or something.
And so she couldn't get rid of. What would you do if these people decided to just continue to stay?
Oh God, I thought it was a break and enter and I shot and killed the robbers.
I'll be a complete nuisance.
But she even threatened to get the utilities cut off, but they was like, legally you can't do this, blah blah blah. And since they've been there, she's like, her light bill quadrupled because they're running like a business there. Yeah, they had an air on all the time. They kicking it in her shit. So they went from being tenants to squatters, and she can't put them out.
It has to be some covert
Call
shit.
up Spraquan and Tat and them.
See, I wouldn't call nobody.
No. We gonna have some fun because they ain't expecting her to have no hood family members. She done been kosher. She's been sweet and she's been proper. But if they get their ass whooped, they shit stolen or took. And then she's sitting there talking about legally there's nothing I can do about it because I have no control over my visitors.
Legally don't mean that you stop. That don't mean there's progress.
Well, I feel like that's I want to say Negro speak. Hey, legally don't mean you stop.
Well, legally you can't do nothing.
I would beat the shit out of somebody. Yes. You decide you just gonna stay in my crib.
Ignorant. Just take my bare butt cheeks, just spread them, and then just clap it on their nose.
Well, we know what happened the last time you did that.
No, what happened?
You told us on the last. That's how we got ignorant booty.
Oh no! I'm talking about like if they sleeping. You have swamp booty, meaning you done let it marinate. You done ate cabbage, some broccoli, some salad, anything over the age of 30 you ain't supposed to touch, like milk. And just bless them with your presence. After about that 5th or 6th night of you just being redonkulous in your own crib, because it's your shit. You're right. You can have a bunch of fat, ugly chicks just to come up and walk butt naked through there, greased up with some baby oil, and have like cereal sprinkled on them and just have them dance.
I gotta live there too, though. I'm sorry.
Your room is all cool.
No,
your room and you got a towel.
I have to get out the room, though.
No. Sometimes you need to bear some of this stuff so that you can appreciate once they gone. Just have some trifling friends over to wipe their asses with their shirts and shit. Go on there and while they conducting business, just talk shit, play some loud ass rap music, start singing the lyrics to Nicki Minaj, and they don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Until they get tired of it.
I'll be a fighter. I'm fucking them.
I whoop their ass after everything, just as a party bitch. Like, take that shit with you.
And when you're dead,
you can play momentary insanity.
That's when the legal really maybe.
No.
Momentary insanity. Momentary insanity. I'm living.
I
ain't used to my
tolerate
shit being stolen from me.
I claim that they broke in.
And then what I said at the beginning, I said, "Oh Lord, I thought it was some intruders, and I changed my lock."
Because they weren't supposed to be here. We talked about 30 days, and this is going on 44.
The contract, if she had a contract that legally said 30 days, right there.
That's probably what she should have did. She doing all this little thing, all sweet. Oh yeah, you can stay here for 30 days. You can do whatever you want.
And since she's a woman, they already figured they already can bully her. That's what I'm saying. You need to bring somebody that's dropping it in your
audacity just to try to force myself.
Those strong
presence in somebody else's crib. Oh, you gonna let me stay?
Mm-hmm. You have sense. Everybody in working with
and I like my life. I feel like I would expect somebody to beat the shit out of me if I tried.
No, because you was raised with morals. You was raised with good folks. Not everybody was raised by a parent. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole nother, like, they call people like us who are insane because we would do some outlandish shit to people because that's just how ignorant we feel they disrespect us. However, in order to get rid of the ignorant, you got to get ignorant.
I concur. In order to get rid of the ignorant,
you got to get ignorant.
I'm sorry. Not ignorant. Ignorant.
Ignorant.
That sounds like an old dictionary quote or something.
It sounds like the beginning of my next Negro spiritual. Anyway, that's all we got time for on this show, people. We appreciate you guys for watching. As always, take care of yourselves. Any parting words, people?
I love you. Check out Sean, SeanHillelent on Twitter, Instagram, any type of media, social media. You can find me and my two friends. Thank y'all for letting me hang out with y'all. Y'all know I'm a friendless mofo.
Oh, okay. You keep saying that, but you got a lot of stories about your friends and the minivan and the turning up. So I don't know what to believe.
I'm a creeper. I just sit there.
Catch me at JTTTTT.
I feel like you ain't gonna find them there.
At your local liquor store. I'm on the corner.
you might find them there.
I'm there. So
I think I told you this before. You would make a very good drunk.
But you would be my partner.
Another week. Anyway, peace.